Volvo mild hybrid SUVs. Stylish, spacious, and designed to move you safely on every road, at every turn. Go the extra mile in a Volvo mild hybrid SUV, part of our fully electrified lineup. Contact your local retailer to learn more or visit volvocars.com/US.
You can trust your car to the place with the star to get you to the things you love or travel near and far. With Texaco at your side, life can be a lovely ride. So trust your car to the Texaco star.
When you fill up with Texaco with Techron, you get unbeatable mileage to help make your adventures bigger than ever. Download the Texaco app to find a station near you.
This episode is brought to you by Pure Leaf Iced Tea. Pure Leaf is crafted in a variety of flavors that'll make you say, ah. Enjoy juicy peach, zesty lemon, or ripe raspberry without any artificial flavors. Pure Leaf Iced Tea. Real variety, real brewed. Visit pureleaf.com/buy now.
What's occurring, Bert?
What's occurring, mate?
Got all the Plusky back due to social media demand. I think you're kicking Luke out, mate.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for sending me love. Super happy to read all the positive reactions, so thanks a lot.
You've been getting requests to join other podcasts as well, haven't you?
Yeah. But no, I'm going to stick with my mates.
Good one, yeah. Stick with us, son.
Yeah.
One other mention before we move on to the tour. A few ladies have been tweeting in as well. They like watching you as well as listening to you, mate. So
Charlotte, watch out, eh?
But anyway, on to the race, stage 20. Wow, that was eventful, hey? Obviously, the sort of yellow jersey was pretty much decided, even though you wouldn't have guessed it the way Jonas was riding at the end.
No.
But, battle for the stage, Pinot, his last race, his last tour stage, in
Home race.
Home region.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else was happening? Crashes.
Explosive stage, no? Ciccone fighting for the pole cadet.
Yeah. Fight for the other places, the top 10 in the GC. So, yeah, a lot was going on.
Combativité still down for the win. Yeah. Kampenaerts for another attack on the flat. Copy Baracchi, or what is it? Trofeo Baracchi. If you go with two guys, that's what they call it, no?
Is it?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
I don't know.
What, two guys in the same team?
Yeah.
Trofeo Baracchi?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Basically go with the two of you time trial.
Yeah. They didn't go that far though, did they?
No.
Once they hit the climb, but yeah, they had a good go.
Chapeau.
Has he been in a lot of breaks then, Kampenaerts?
I think the last week, actually, with Asgreen he was there, obviously. Then with the amazing lead out, he was key player in that stage. Then yesterday again, and then today again. But yeah, that's like a bit of a subjective price, no? The combativity is more on Twitter, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't vote for him, to be fair. I'd actually go for Pog, I think.
Yeah, me too. He won many hearts.
Yeah. For the whole race, I think he's been one of the most aggressive.
Yeah.
You can split it, can't you? Like, obviously, what's his name? Paulus was good the first week, ultra aggressive, but then faded off due to his aggression, I guess. And then you got Kampenaerts and Asgreen in the final week.
Van Aert in the middle week.
Van Aert, he was more consistent through it all, I guess. But Pog, pretty much the whole way through, really,
coming back from the defeat in the time trial now shows a lot of panache, like that's the rider you want to support for.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah, you were saying earlier, you saw on Twitter, didn't you? Jonas has won the Tour, but Pog's won the hearts of the fans. And I asked you, but what would you rather? Would you rather win the Tour or win the hearts?
Yeah, we both said win the Tour, no?
Yeah, because a few people said that to me after the Giro, and I was kind of like, yeah, that's nice, but I do. You love the fans, don't you? And especially if they like you, it is a nice feeling. But I think I'd still rather the Giro, mate.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
But no, but it's
like in football, we got that presentation once. No, Brazil is always like the love team, and they kind of always lose in the end, and then you have Germany just like winning and boom, 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 get the ball in the goal. And
But the thing with Germany, right, in that, they've got that reputation, but they haven't actually won that much recently, have they? I can't remember the last tournament, but they're always seen as these.
That's for a football podcast, mate.
Yeah, true. But it's just saying, it's kind of like once you have that sort of reputation, it kind of that's it.
Yeah, it's hard to change it. Like you can work on your image a bit, but people have an image
Perception
about you.
it,
Perception, and hard to change that.
It's even like Muhammad Ali. I didn't realize he lost like 3 fights, maybe 3 or 4 fights. You just assume he was unbeaten, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, bit off topic a bit. So yeah, Pog gets our combative award.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't know we were going to even award one, but we have.
Yeah. Congrats, Tadej.
Yeah. But how about the stage then? So UAE were riding all day in the hard part. Made sure it was together by the sounds of things for Pog. And
fair play also to go for the stage after the last days he wasn't feeling super.
Yeah.
So they always keep confidence in him, and shows like in the end we were saying a bit like they are a bit of individuals, but that shows they are also a great team.
Yeah, for sure. And they obviously rode well for him, and Pog finished. And we were talking, weren't we, like Gal at the end. So Felix Gal, I'm not sure how it happened, but he must have attacked or something. And Jonas and Pog followed him. Those 3 are up the road. You got the 2 Yates boys chasing behind, and then, you know, there's like Bilbao in a little group and Carlos in a little group. It's hard for Gal because he had a bit of stick, didn't he? Like, oh, why did he ride? Blah, blah, blah. But he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, isn't he? Because he keeps riding because he wants to stay away from the 2 boys chasing. Because if they come back, Pog has a teammate. There'll be 2 in a group of 5. Adam Yates is always going to ride for Pog then, so it's a bit harder to sort of do anything. At the same time, if he keeps riding, he's not going to drop Jonas or Pog. So he's kind of burning himself anyway to stay away from those 2, but you got 2 in the wheel. Like, what would you do in that situation if you're him? Or if you're his DS, what would you be like?
Probably the same, no? Enjoy like the fans and just go, because what else could he do if he's waiting? He's not. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess by doing that, it's only going to really end one way, because he's going to get beat doing that, isn't he? He might get 3rd.
But now he was like with the 2 superstars up the road. I mean, everybody's.
That's nice, yeah. But at the same time, I'd be tempted to say, wait, let Yateses come back. Adam would probably have to ride. You can sit on for a bit and maybe go for one big attack, either towards the top or on the flat, rolly bit. I don't know, maybe try one all-in effort to go solo there.
Yeah. But that's more for the DS. Like, he has a bigger picture or like a greater view. You're in the race just suffering. So, if you have a great DS, then... Yeah, it would be good to sit in the wheel. But before we go to the final sprint, Pinot, I was cheering for him, eh?
Yeah, he's one of those guys I've never really spoke to much. This year, the last 2 years, I spoke to a bit more, and he is a nice guy. But yeah, to see him there on his home road, just giving it everything. He's a bit of a showman as well, isn't he? And I was rooting for him there, even though, you know, Pidcock was behind and whatever. Yeah. I was like, oh, go on, Pinot, lads. Like, it would have been a real nice way for him to end. As it turns out, he didn't win, but I think it was still a great day for him.
Yeah. I think all the country was supporting for him, and like,
I think even more. Like, like I think
he had a great career, you know, like we have it here in front of us. He won Lombardia, 3 stages in the Tour, 2 stages in the Vuelta, 2 stages in Swiss Alps, Tour de l'Ain, Criterium International. I mean, he's one of the best riders of the last 10 years, no? Podium in the Tour.
Yeah, any stage races he won? Or
Tour of Alps, Tour de l'Ain 2 times, Criterium International.
Criterium International, yeah.
It's gonna be weird to not see him anymore in the bunch next year. It was like the image of Frances Léger, I would say.
Yeah.
That interview of Marc Madiot.
Yeah, when he started crying. That
says a lot, no?
Yeah. Because we were joking, weren't we?
Yeah.
Saying like, will Dave cry when I retire?
He said, not a chance,
no
mate.
chance, mate. He's young though, mate. 33.
Yeah. How old are you, mate?
37. Oh, he's born in May though.
Yeah.
Mate, there's a lot of good riders born in May.
Yeah.
If I count myself as a good rider, there's me, Pinot,
I think Eddie Merckx as well.
Cav. Yeah?
Yeah. I think so.
Stannard, he's got the same birthday as me.
Yeah.
Edvald, Bosenhagen. Mikael Nieve, Frosty. He was a good rider.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Merckx was June, mate.
Somebody just told you, eh?
No, I've just got this in the back of my mind. I feel like it's
I
June.
knew it was May, June, but yeah.
Mate, you should know that.
Yeah, it's on the same birthday. It's on the same day as the birthday of Charlotte's sister, so that's how I know.
Ah.
Yeah, so Pinot, thanks for all those years.
Yeah, congrats, mate. Enjoy your goats in retirement or whatever you plan to do. But yeah, no, chapeau. Right, we'll have a quick break and then we'll chat the
final bit of the race.
Exactly.
At BlueNile.com, you can find endless ways to make your moments sparkle. From classic and timeless jewelry gifts to creating the custom engagement ring of her dreams, all at prices you won't find at a traditional jeweler. And right now, you can save up to 40% on fine jewelry and 15% on engagement ring settings during the Blue Nile Anniversary Sale, going on now. Go to BlueNile.com to shop the Blue Nile Anniversary Sale and save up to 40%. That's BlueNile.com.
This summer, there should only be one word on the tip of your tongue. Yes. Yes to another round of fresh shucked oysters. Or two. Yes to the last-minute weekend getaway, even if it is 5 hours away. Yes to sleeping in, staying out, or both. And yes to embracing life in thrilling style. Say yes to the summer of Audi, happening now.
I love driving with Uber because I have access to 24/7 live support, which is really great because I like to drive at night. I like to know I have support in the middle of the night or early in the morning. I can chat with a live agent 24/7. As a female driver, I get it. You need to feel protected. And Uber has our back for sure. Uber, earn like a boss. Sign up to earn today at uber.com/boss.
Right then, yeah. So the sprint or the last few K. Actually, let's go back to about 10K to go.
Gal finishes first on the top. Jonas second. Pog third.
Yeah, what was Jonas doing? Like,
no idea.
He's got quite a lot of abuse for it. I don't think he deserves that much stick. But at the same time, I didn't quite understand why he was looking behind so much.
7 minutes 30, man. Like, that's a lot. I can do a lot in 7 minutes 30.
Yeah. I can think of plenty of things.
No?
Yeah.
Like, whoa. Just relax, no?
Yeah, do you think he was that paranoid that he was going to attack?
I don't know, but looked like a track sprint at some point. Like, yeah.
Because from the top, it was what? It was less than 10K to go. You're not going to get 7.5. Even if you puncture and, I don't know.
Exactly. Even if you puncture, like, maybe it's just, the focus. I don't know. I've never won the tour, mate. You should know better.
Yeah, because, anyway, that was a bit strange. But then I kind of, looking, if I'm Jonas now and I'm trying to win this stage, you could ride with Gal, but then Pog's just going to sit on because he's going to say Adam's coming across. So I kind of get why you wouldn't ride, but...
Just commit a bit, no? I would say, like, make some friends.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you're going to win the tour. Like, the stage isn't like... It's not all or nothing for the stage. And, like, to be looking back like that, I don't know, it just seemed a bit strange, didn't it? But anyway, that's...
Then Yatesy came back, the two brothers.
Yeah.
I had a deja vu of that first stage. I thought they would slip away again.
Yeah. And then...
Yatesy let him out.
Yeah, led Pog out. And Jonas tried to get the jump into the corner, didn't he? But, Pog's just a lot more punchy.
Yeah, smashed it.
And smashed the sprint, which... It was good to see. You could see the emotion in him as well, couldn't you? Like, that celebration was a lot more, like... had a lot more aggression about it. Yeah. Like, good aggression.
Yeah.
But than, like, his normal victory salutes or whatever.
Take some morale also for next year.
Yeah, end on a good note.
Yeah. And yeah, Carlos and Tom were chasing also in the back.
Yeah, shout out to Tom. He was in the break, wasn't he? And then he was useful for Carlos there because obviously Carlos slipped from 4th to 5th. He could have actually slipped from 5th to 6th as well with Bilbao up the road as well. But yeah, as I say, good ride by Tom.
Yeah,
helped him out a lot there.
Big crash, hey? Like the face. You only see that in cycling.
Yeah, like you showed me a picture of Kuss as well. I don't know if they were in the same crash or what, but both of them all banged up face and
they're gonna be again some memes about cyclists and football players, like Sepp Kuss face or Carlos face, and then a football player. My knee.
Yeah. Have you heard anything about that crash? How it happened?
No, I just saw it. No, it looks like a straight road, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looked fine to continue and good that he could secure his top 5. But sorry for Sepp, eh?
Yeah, so, Sepp, he deserves a combative.
Yeah. Giro Tour double as well is not that easy.
Yeah, like...
People underestimate how hard it is. Like,
big time.
You see how we are suffering here in training camp.
He obviously had a great last week of the Giro. And then, like here, since the start, he's been there when Jonas has needed him. Great ride. He's in the top 10 for most of till today, wasn't he?
Yeah, today he lost the top 10. But
for someone like Kuss, do you think there'll come a time when he's like, actually, I want to try and do this for myself?
I don't know. I think he just really enjoys it. Like the way, I don't know, he has no too much pressure. He has a nice program.
Because I feel like he's old school, like what me and Luke were going on about at the start of the race, like the way Sky used to ride, all in for your leader, all in about winning the Tour. That's Kuss to a T. And if you could have 7 of those domestiques around you, you're onto a winner. But at the same time, I feel like there's depending on the rider, but there's a life expectancy to that as well. Like how much you can continue to commit to a leader when you're as good as Kuss.
Yeah.
Because he could win stages. I was going to say easily. It's never easy, but he has the physical condition to definitely be competitive for stages. Even GC, like we were saying, he was top 10 in GC until today when he crashed.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's like as a guy. Like,
maybe he doesn't like the pressure. I don't know. Like it's not only paddling, is it? Like it's the mental game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pressure, the expectations.
Because I feel like someone like him, he could podium in a Grand Tour.
Yeah, if it's like a Grand Tour, like this Tour de France, but if it's like with cobbles and stress and flat, then it's a bit harder. But maybe one day, like after his contract, he might go to an American team, be a leader. Yeah, you never know.
But something like the Vuelta, say, like even looking at the Vuelta this year, like the Tour's a bit different with, like as you say, flat stages, and it is a lot more aggressive and different. But the Vuelta could be a lot. TTs in the Vuelta might not be as long. This year's TT was great for him, but in general, the Tour TTs can be longer and flatter. But I'd like to see him have a. I'd say he's got massive potential to do something. Yeah,
I think he's up for Vuelta as well. 3 in a row.
Really?
Yeah, so go for GC, mate.
Fair play. Oh, I don't.
no, he'll be that now.
Yeah,
just recover well, mate, and.
But saying that, there's so many uphill finishes as well. It's not like he can be good, really good on 7 days. This looks like he's going to have to be really good for most of the race, really. So, chapeau, fair play if he ends up doing the Vuelta as well. Legend. Anyone else we were going to give a little shout out to? What about Egan?
Yeah, first Grand Tour finishing after the massive crash. That's good now. Like
I feel like these crashes as well can be really underrated or is easy to forget about. Like Jakobsen, for instance, now he's obviously back to full fitness and doing well, but what he's gone through, like, is massive. Froome, for instance, like, he's okay now, but like everything he had to do to get back, like, it takes so much commitment and effort and energy, mental as much as physical.
Yeah.
So
and it's never like a straight road, no. Like we saw that also now with Egan. It's a bit up, a bit down, a bit up, a bit down, and
Valgren as well. Same thing. Like, you 2 steps forward, half step back. It's just hard work, isn't it? So
same for Theo now.
Yeah, he's at the very start of that journey, isn't he? So, but yeah, chapeau to Farrigan for getting back to a level to be racing in the biggest bike race. One of the hardest editions by all accounts.
Yeah.
Apart from 2018, I think that was the hardest. No, fair play. Good to see him back, and hopefully he will continue to improve.
Yeah.
It's just take your time, no pressure,
no rush.
Okay, we'll be back now for some questions and latest goss from the gossip machine. Right, starting on a negative one, but which teams do you think underperformed in the Tour?
Poof. I would have said Quickstep until
Asgreen saved them.
Yeah. They really flipped it around.
Yeah.
Like after Jakobsen crash, I thought, it's gonna be a hard last week for them, but no. Almost 2 stage wins, like 1 and second, yeah.
Yeah, fair play to Asgreen there.
Yeah.
Didn't see much of like Arkea really, but they are one of the, if not the smallest team, so
yeah,
that's hard.
I think there were a lot of different winners, so a lot of teams that won a stage.
Like Bahrain won 3, Ineos had 2.
I would say DSM. I expected
DSM,
a bit more from Welshford, but they're crashing out. Then that TT, they fucked up a bit, with 2 guys too late for the start podium, and then 2 guys crashed into that first corner.
Yeah.
That was like not really good for the image, I would say.
Yeah, how'd you miss the start with 2 guys?
Yeah.
Be interesting to find out what happened
there. Better another clock.
What one thing do riders most look forward to after completing a Grand Tour?
Criteriums.
Oh, that's such a Belgian or Dutch answer, isn't it? You boys love them. They are good for a bit of extra cash though, aren't they? But when they're just down the road, it's easy, isn't it? For you guys.
Yeah.
For us, if you got to like spend all day getting there, it's a bit more of a...
And it's hard, eh?
I don't know, I've done a few that have been nice. Kortrijk was nice.
Aalst, you ever... Yeah, you did Aalst? That's
did
hard,
Aalst.
no? Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't the nicest.
Cobbles.
It's mainly because it's after the day after the Paris though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the day straight after. It's like...
When I did it last year, I thought I was going to be sick the whole way around, mate. Oh, I could just feel it in like my throat almost. Like, I think that's more riding on a hangover though, rather than...
What do you look forward to?
Mate, I look forward to just get... Hey?
I know what you want to say.
A few drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
beers.
It's always the same. I always think, I won't, go quite as hard this time. But you just can't help yourself after so long of being on it, mentally as much as physically, with your food and everything. And
altitude.
Yeah, all the time away from home. So obviously, saw Max family, see them. Just enjoying some nice food. We eat nice food anyway, but a bit unhealthy food. And some drinks, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just making sure you keep it to stop after 2 weeks at least.
Yeah. Or 3.
But yeah, it depends how it goes. Like when I won the Tour, 6 months, but like you gotta enjoy it, haven't you? Like it's not every day you win the Tour.
No.
That's the thing with like Jonas now, like saying he was going to do the Vuelta. I don't know if it might change, but when Froome used to do it all the time, and like he'd go to altitude after the Tour and then go to the Vuelta, and I was just like, mate, like why?
Yeah, but then on the other hand, you want to maybe make the most out of your fitness you have at that moment.
Wow, I feel like
the years are passing also in the end. But yeah, no, I get your point. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. But for me, I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm all or nothing. I'm kind of just one hit.
Yeah,
like one big hit, and then to keep that fitness, it's like 3 months you got to keep it for. That's hard.
But it's also a bit of a personality thing. Everybody is different. Then
yeah. For me, I just like to enjoy it.
Life's passing and make the most out of it.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I remember Dave said to me, chill a bit, enjoy it. You can enjoy it when you're retired and you're 40. But it's different then, isn't it? Like
than
in the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
And just do
Easy
both.
to say, yeah.
party now, party then.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, each to their own, as you say.
Yeah.
What other questions we got here? If the TDF teams were based on nationality, which country would have the all-round best team? Oh, that is a tough one. I think the Brits would be good.
They won the most Grand Tours, I think, the last 10 years. We were speaking about it, the other day. So many Grand Tour winners, our podium guys.
Yeah.
The last 10 years. But yeah, I would say Belgium, mate.
Of course you would. Who is there from Belgium other than you and Remco, though?
Van Aert.
Oh, shit, yeah. Forgot about him. He's quite good.
Tadej Pogacar, Van Nooydonk. Wow.
Fair play. Yeah, that is quite a good team.
Yeah.
So you'd be second behind
Philipsen
GB.
for the sprint.
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, we got Cav, mate.
Yeah, that's true. The Danes.
Yeah, the Danish would be strong. Mads Pedersen. Oh,
Skelmos.
Jonas,
Vingegaard.
obviously.
Or what about good old Slovenia?
I was about to say them, yeah.
Pog and Rog.
But they'd be infighting there. Because Pog and Rog don't get on, do they?
I don't know.
I heard they don't. Yeah. I heard they hate each other.
That's some gossip, eh?
Exactly. Yeah. Dropping a bomb there. Should have heard what so-and-so was saying about him.
Throw a grenade now.
And Moritz in the middle of it, trying to settle them both down. They're both swinging for each other.
Yeah.
Right, sorry. One more question. Which is your favourite Grand Tour to ride, and who is your favourite teammate to ride with? It's got to be the Tour, no? They're all different. Like, the Giro has, like... Well, it's Italy, innit? It's just the unexpected. The fans are great. Generally, Italian fans, though, it's not as international, but, you know, it's good view, food, nice vibe about the race. There's always something, though, in the final. It's a bit dodgy with the weather, the rain, you know, slippery. Then you got the Tour, which is like, boom, like it's the Tour. It's like massive.
Yeah, it's just the most attention, no? Some guys making a podcast every day of it.
Yeah.
No, I would say the Vuelta, mate, really. Like, I really love the Vuelta, yeah. Just so relaxing, no pressure.
How many times have you done it?
Once, didn't finish. But no, stage 19, I don't know, got sick. But no, really, the Vuelta, it's just like, it's hot. Mate, remember in Giro, we were suffering so much with the rain. Oh,
yeah.
Didn't enjoy that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Vuelta is just, I don't know, nice roads, normally big roads. Okay, it's hard, but fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've only done it once as well, and it's probably physically one of the worst Grand Tours I've had. I've suffered. I hated it. Because I did Down Under, Classics, 1E3 that year, mate.
Yeah.
Tour. Did the Tour. And then, I went to the Vuelta. And I was telling you today, one night, we did like a pre-race ride. And I was thinking, what am I doing here? I do not feel ready for this.
Yeah.
I basically suffered around for 21 days. And then got really drunk at the end and got carried home. But yeah, hopefully this year will be better for both of us.
Yeah, exactly. So looking forward to Vuelta.
Yeah.
Let's take Vuelta.
All right then. Yeah, Vuelta.
Okay.
And we got to do one prediction for tomorrow. Almost forgot.
Green jersey.
Yeah.
He's already won it. He's already mathematics.
Yeah.
Mathematics. He's already sure, no? But yeah, I think he's going to be great lead out by Van der Poel.
Yeah.
Anyway, I won the game, no?
Yeah, no, fair play. Yeah, you did well there. Like, today, even Gal. Like, I was chatting to Luke. I was like, yeah, I might go Gal. And I changed last minute. Went for Skalmos.
Was a bit the story of this game for you, no? Like, changed last minute.
Yeah. I like to just go for someone different.
Spice
even
it
though
up
I went for Skalmos like 3 or 4 times.
No, tomorrow Champs-Élysées is hard, no?
Yeah.
Like everybody thinks is walk in the park, but
yeah, it's hard around there, but it's hard to see past Philipsen. But Groenewegen, I might go for him.
Oh, but just the way that Philipsen won the sprint also for 4th place.
Yeah, he's by far
he's just the fastest.
Yeah, unless something happens to him. But it's a good one for Mads. You know, he's got Stuyven. It's like a strongman sprint as well.
I expect Kampenaar to attack though. Like, I think he's gonna go all in to win the stage, get the combative. Maybe first guy since Vinokourov to win from breakaway.
No chance, mate.
Yeah, but I think he'll try, 100%.
He'll try, but
yeah,
I just can't see it.
No, but if there's one guy, must be him, world hour record holder, Yeah, would be nice. I would like, maybe I pick him because I win anyway, the game.
Yeah. So, is he Belgian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you got a soft spot for him, innit?
No, but he's riding well.
No, he is, fair play.
But and how is it like when you win the Tour, like tomorrow Jonas, drink some champagne, you feel like you did it?
Yeah, downed it on the head, mate.
Yeah? You're not a bit stressed, like to crash or...
Nah, it relaxes you, doesn't it?
Apparently back in the days they use it, like for a time trial. Some glass of champagne, boom.
I didn't drink the night before though. I had one beer with the boys. Normally you'd have a few, but I was like, I need to just...
Oh yeah, one more day.
I don't want to... Yeah, exactly. And then can have 6 months after that, so...
Yeah.
So it was all focused, and I had the champagne, but yeah, it was... We were all pretty switched on, actually, because you can imagine that.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck it up.
It's just not worth it, no. Although Jonas has 7.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's been looking behind tomorrow? Just checking where he is.
Imagine.
Keep an eye out for him, mate. You never know.
Pog, launch it, 7k to go, take 7 minutes 30, and wins the Tour.
Hey, I reckon I'm going to find out where he lives in Denmark. I'm going to prank him with Pog posters. Like, knock on his front door wearing a Pog mask, like put some under his bed.
Yeah. No, but yeah. Anyway, second Tour de France.
Chapeau.
Yeah, not many guys can say that.
No. So we'll
2-2.
We're gonna have a roundup pod of the Tour on Monday. We'll catch you all then. And come on, Groenewegen, basically. Even though Philipsen's gonna win, but
I'll say come on, Kampenaerts. Go for it, mate.
All right, but thanks for coming. You've been a great addition to the podcast. A lot of people are loving you, so cheers, Buck.
Thanks, man, and thanks everyone for listening.
Ciao for now.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, back home tomorrow. Great, off this bloody mountain. All right, but ta-da.
Ta-da.